Do you feel you have lost control of your life? And sometimes it's so overwhelming that we feel our thoughts are governing or are ruling our existence. I know how it feels. I have been there. Today, in this message, I want to share with you something that is kind of my motivation and why I create this channel and why I start to really share as much as I can about wellness, about mental health, because I know we need it. And I know it's a little hard to do it by yourself. I'm going to share today the model of wellness that we all know, but maybe in a new way that you never saw before. And I know that it will be very important for you because we lost control. This is the key. Most of our suffering, our sorrow comes because we feel we lost control of our lives. So many people telling us what to do, what to eat, how to feel, so much information, a lot of fake information is very overwhelming. And we have a lot of responsibilities, we need to take a lot of decisions, and you are doing great. So really take a deep breath and listen to this message. I hope you will find a lot of answers and at least some lights to continue your life. Start to transform and change some things that will help you to improve your mental health, your emotional health. I want to start by showing you my model of wellness and a new arrangement that will make more sense and will give us also more power. So first, before I want to say that wellness is not this kind of concept that they say you need to take care of different areas of your life. Yeah, they are important, of course, like relationships and your finance and your intimate relationship, of course, and your own hobbies and your own me time, yes. But the real wellness is this. We heard many times that they talk about mind, body, and soul, but the sequence is the problem. We need to start with the soul. You, the soul, are the king or the queen, but actually the soul doesn't have gender. The body has gender. So the soul is the one that governs, control, manage. You are here in this body to experience life, right? So then we come to a body, yeah? And we have something between that, something that is like an interface, like a software mixed with hardware that help us to interact with our world, with Earth. And that's our mind. Yeah. These three elements, of course, they are connected, but this one is number one, the soul. The soul is a point of light, a point of energy. We all are souls. We come from a higher source I call supreme love. We call it God, universe, whatever you want to call it. But that's the one, that's the energy that have beautiful qualities like love, peace, wisdom, joy. And we are the essence as souls. So I'm talking to you from soul to soul. And we use our mind to interact in our body. Yeah. So if I want to show you a little more the connection, in a very simple way, we can say that the soul here, the spark, the light, and then the mind. The mind have a lot of attributes. There is one specific function that is the most important one, is our intellect. This is what we use to discern, to decide, to feel. It helps us to take decisions in life. And then the body. What happens when we feel lost or we feel we don't have control of our life? Is because we are not in alignment. We are not in harmony. That's the problem. Most of us, including myself, before all my awakening process and my in the in the moment that I let go a lot of things because I was in such a deep pain, emotional and physical pain. Most of my life before that point, I was just body conscious. I was just focused on my body, what I feel, what I want to eat, sex, all the material things. I want to buy physical things. I was more in the physical realm, material things. I was not aware of the power of our thoughts, our mind. Nobody teach this. They should include a lot of this information when we are in the school. I was not aware also of the power of the soul. So I just identify myself as me, Angelo, and I'm in this body, and I'm a student, or I'm a son, or whatever it is, the roles we put ourselves, like labels, 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 labels. So we lost the connection. We forget about where we come from, the truth. That's why I think the wellness, the real wellness concept is about this. It's about understanding that we are souls, that we are energy, that we come with consciousness, right? There are many names. And we come from a higher source. We come from the creator. Whatever you follow, whatever works for you is okay. I'm not here to impose or telling you how to believe. And unfortunately, we are lost also in beliefs. I will keep sharing more about that. There will be many videos about transforming limiting beliefs, about love, especially love, because love is my favorite topic. So we have been programmed literally because we are like trainable animals. We can train ourselves. So the same way we were trained for so many years that we fall into this trap that we think and feel we're just the body, then is why we are suffering now. Then is when you feel you're out of control. We feel anxiety, depression. Sometimes we want to finish our lives. I understand that. I know how it feels. And the root is because we are here. We are trapped in this thought or belief that we are just the body. We're body conscious. What we need to work is, and you heard so many times, and if not, I will tell you right now. If we cannot work directly at soul level, or it's hard for us to understand, and you don't need to believe in any religion, you just try to digest this and just feel it, yeah? You just feel it. You maybe start to remember things, and you will be more open to keep learning. The two things that we can start to do to go up is, one thing, work in your body level, especially what you are eating. I start like that. For me, when I changed my diet, long time ago, 2015 or 16, I start my transformation process, start to feel better, my energies go up, and I start to let go a lot of things. You can see also my awakening video, and you can keep searching here my videos. I'm sharing a lot of things. How was my story? And I am keep learning. I'm not perfect, of course. I still need to work on some things. But it is maybe the first step that we all can start to work on. Yeah, because we want to go up. We want to be able to reclaim that power. And when you start to be so conscious, this is the real awareness. When you start to be so conscious, that means that you know that your mind and your body are your best friends. They are here to serve you. They are not in control. We are not our thoughts. We are not our body. This is just a suit to learn, to heal, to grow. That's why we came here, if that makes any sense. So we need to go up. We need to go up. And the second way that we can do is to work on our mind, our thoughts. We must work on our thoughts. And one of the most important things that helped me, and I'm always recommending, actually, there are two things. One is practice meditation. There are different kinds. I'm sharing here also in my channel some meditation, some music meditations with live music. That's one very powerful. And the second one that helped me the most, actually, because that's the first one I discovered in my life, my first passion is art. Practice art. Learn an instrument, especially piano. Piano is amazing. You can express so much with the piano. Sculpting, use your hands, drawing. There are simple drawings that you can start to do. You don't need to become a professional, but experience that. It's beautiful, and you never know what will happen. You never know what will happen until you try it. This will help us to go up, to move forward and move upward. Okay? So I want to keep this message simple. I really hope you found something here that will help you to reclaim your power, your control. Again, we are in a world that people wants to take advantage of us in a positive and negative way. You will understand that later. Not everything is for to challenge us or to hurt us, because sometimes we also need to deal with things. We need these challenges also to overcome and grow. And we also need to finish things that we did before in this life and previous lives. So everything is so well designed. This is, like I always say, this is designed with a lot of love for us. I know it's hard to understand that if you are passing through difficult things. I faced death twice. I passed through kidnap. After that, 2 years after that, I got cancer. I survived that. But that was the first thing. The fear that stayed for so many years. The anger, the frustrations, all those things are the result of some challenges we face in life. Sometimes we need to face those challenges. Unfortunately, most of us are waiting for the pain point to awake, to open your eyes. So this is maybe the first thing that I wish you can remember. You are the soul. The soul is the king or the queen. Yeah. And our mind, our body are our best friends. We are here to learn. We are here to heal. We are here to grow. I love you. I hope you have a very beautiful day. I will keep sharing more in this month. All the things I learned and all the things that helped me and are helping a lot of people or my clients and for so many years. So, and remember, you are beautiful. You're magical. And you are free.